Hey guys, welcome to another video. Would you like to be on medication for life?
No way, man.
That's the question that I asked you guys out there. Would you like to be on medication for life? I certainly don't, so that's why I'm not on any medication at all. So in this video, we're just basically going to go through what medication, how it reacts to the body, and what medication actually does. And obviously, if you have ulcerative colitis, you're supposed to be on medication for life, and that's what the doctor says. So, for me, when the doctor told me that I would have to take medication for the rest of my life, I looked at him and I was like, "Are you serious?" Because it's something that you don't or you shouldn't have to rely on, and that's what we're going to dig into deeper. So,
yeah, absolutely, man. And everybody knows that medication is bad. You don't take medication when you're healthy, but somehow when you're sick, it's meant to make you better. It doesn't quite make logical sense. And a lot of the stuff we talk about in our videos and in our seminars and things is all about logic. Using your logic to decide whether something actually makes sense or it doesn't. And with medication, yeah, there may be certain cases where you need to take medication for very short periods of time, but for long-term health, medication is the wrong way of trying to make someone healthy. So what's the first thing that medication does? Well, medications are used to treat symptoms. That's all they ever do. Even your headache medication or your flu medication, any type of medication you take, whether it be for ulcerative colitis, for heart disease, for diabetes, all it does is it treats symptoms. It never deals with the real cause of the disease in the body, does it?
yeah, definitely. It's like a Band-Aid, and it sort of just seals the deal, and it doesn't necessarily treat the disease or help the disease of the body. It masks the
symptoms. It temporarily reduces your symptoms, but that doesn't mean that your problem has gone away. And you were on medication for quite some time for your colitis. I was on lots of different types of medication before, and it never worked.
It never works.
It never worked. The problem would always come back when I stopped the medication. So what we want to try and just put forward in this video is that, hey, there's something you can do to not be on medication for life. In fact, this is the biggest secret in the medical model, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. And
the biggest secret in the medical model is, or they don't want you to know, is that the body is self-healing.
The body is self-healing. And check out what Dr. Michael Greger has to say, because he talks about it.
Let me share with you what's been called the best-kept secret in medicine. The best-kept secret in medicine is that sometimes, given the right conditions, the body can heal itself. If you whack your shin really hard on a coffee table, you can get all red, hot, painful, swollen, inflamed, but will heal naturally if you just stand back and let your body work its magic. But what if you kept whacking your shin in the same place day after day? In fact, 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It never healed. You'd go to your doctor and be like, "Oh, my shin hurts." The doctor would be like, "No problem." Whip out their pad, write your prescription for painkillers. You're still whacking your shin 3 times a day. "Oh, it still really hurts like heck, but it feels so much better with those pain pills on board. Thank heavens for modern medicine." It's like when people take nitroglycerin for crushing chest pain. Tremendous relief, but you're not doing anything to treat the underlying cause. Our body wants to come back to health if we let it, but if we keep re-damaging ourselves 3 times a day, we may never heal.
So as we can see, there's things that we do to our body to damage them. In fact, 3 times a day, as Dr. Greger says, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What do you choose to do for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Do you choose the foods that are going to help your body heal, or do you choose the foods that are going to damage your body? Foods that are going to help your body heal? Fruits are the number one. Fruits are the number one that will help your body heal. And all the plant foods are going to be helpful, whereas all of the animal foods are going to be harmful for your body.
For me, it's been 4 years without taking any kind of medication, and I'm absolutely loving it. Would you rather be sick and take the medication and eat what you want, or would you rather get rid of the medication and eat healthy food? Eat food that's going to make you feel the best. Eat food that's going to make it easier for you to digest, and eat food that's not going to make you run to the toilet every now and then. And the problem is that anyone who's on medication, you'll notice that you always get flare-ups, and that's the bottom line. It's not going to work. And if you allow your body to heal, then you will be symptom-free, you'll be colitis-free, and you'll be healed, and you'll love your life.
And here's the thing, right? Every single medication has side effects. It doesn't matter whether you feel them or you don't, there's some damage being done to your body. Whereas a plant-based diet, mainly based on fruit, the only side effect to that is better health.
Better health, weight loss, everything.
What's to be, I can't even think of a bad thing for eating whole plant foods. There's nothing wrong with it. In fact, there's better nutrition there as well. Before we end this video, we just want to discuss some of the things that are currently involved in the way we treat dis-ease of the body currently. Now, the current medical model is based on allopathy. Does anybody know what allopathy means? Just think about it for a second, or maybe Google it, but I'm going to tell you right now. Allopathy means opposite disease, and that's what all our medical professionals are. They're allopaths, and all they do for us is put a different type of disease in our body, which means the body stops its healing effort. And when it does that, your symptoms are reduced temporarily, and as soon as the body reduces or removes the poison that's been put inside through the medication, the symptom returns. And you go on the cycle, like if you're dealing with ulcerative colitis, you go on the cycle, medication, symptoms drop, medication goes away, flare up. And again, and again, and again. And what we want for people is not to have to go through that. So that's why we're trying to show people a different and better way to help the body, because the best kept secret in medicine is that the body is self-healing. They don't want you to know this. They don't want you to know that the body can heal itself. But intuitively, you know this anyway.
Well, it's logic, isn't it? If you get a cut, what happens? The body heals itself. Self-healing power, you all have it, and you all can do the same thing as I can, and heal your body. There's so many things out there that people are telling us what to eat, what to do. The best way is to listen to our body, let it heal, give it the right conditions.
Thanks so much, you guys, for watching. If you don't like medication, give this video a thumbs up. And remember to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. And always, stay high carb healthy.